Welcome everyone. Welcome back. Hello. Hello and welcome to back to the normal everyday awesome. Oh, what the heck? It's got a weird picture on it. Alright. Alright. Welcome back everybody. Hello. Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator. Today, don't pay attention to that $10 million farm. Nobody pay attention to that. Today, not until Sunday. Sunday you will be finding out what that's for. Alright, let's turn these on for this farm because we're going to need them in the future now. Start. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, if you remember that cornfield we were harvesting in the last 2 episodes technically? My poor harvester. Today we finally finished it. Made hardly anything. How I know this? Because at the end of every contract, when you're harvesting a field for someone, they seem to have it set where the last 10% comes really quickly once you start delivering. Once it gets to 90, getting to 100 is easy. Meaning you'll get it in like 1 or 2 passes, meaning whatever's left, which is usually less than what's left in the crop. So you get a little bit extra at the end. So I had averaged it up on what we could have made off that field if I owned it. Versus a $25,000 payout for doing that whole field in 2 episodes because it was should have had a way larger harvester. Sorry. For that field. But I didn't. Why? Because I was fool. Yes, it is nighttime. Woof. I also fast forwarded time so I could turn it night. Oh my gosh, do you see, this game is real freaky at night, and it's not one of those games that I would expect that at nighttime it would look kind of this weird and creepy. You could have a horror game in this setting. Who knows, maybe a lot of horror games have used the Farming Simulator event. Yeah, JK, LOL. But that's, we can't fast forward time here. We're going to have to run down. Or we're going to fast forward time, but I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. It's going to be kind of dark, but y'all get to see what the lights on the tractors look like for once. So let's run over there. You'll see something out in the distance, like a little floating selling symbol or something. I added some stuff to the farm that we're going to use in the morning. I got to fast forward time so it'll turn daylight. I got us a modification shed, and over there by where the truck was parked, there is a wash station where we can wash off these big boys. Why? I'll show you. Because we cannot use this harvester on my field until it's been fixed. One, that's the plow. The plow needs it too, but pretty sure it can hold out being clean for a little bit, even though it is pretty dirty, and I'm probably going to need it. But this, oof. Just the connector alone. Oof. Ooh, I'm on top of the pole. As you see, this thing is covered. It had to deal with that whole field for so long. I'm going to jump into it real quick and show you the maintenance level. Look at the bottom right. It's so dark out here. I know if you want to turn on your lights for PlayStation, if you're a PlayStation player and you're still trying to figure out the buttons, hold R1, press circle. Although the engine has to be on. I completely forgot. Let's see. Boom. Are my blinkers working? Yeah, see? And for blinkers, it's hold R1, right D-pad for right blinker, and left D-pad for left blinker. So left arrow on the little arrows, and right arrow. Those are your blinkers. Because they don't tell you that in the tutorial or any of these buttons over here. You think it would just, I guess it was so it won't go all the way down the screen and cover it up, but to be fair, after a while, I'm going to turn that off so we don't have to see it once I learn how to do everything more efficiently. But now we got to fast forward time. You're going to get to see what fast forwarding time looks like in this game. I did this last night so we could have our crops ready for today. Where is it? Real time. We want to go times 60. This will speed us up. You see how it's like... you see how like seconds, like minutes are going by like seconds at this point. I wish it was a little bit... I wish it was 120 one. I think only the computer can do that one, I guess. Maybe we don't have access to that one. Because I think... Where's that? Was that... Oh, there's 120. I'm done. I'm done with myself. I did that on 60 the whole time last night. See, that's much faster. Look at that. Now they're basically milliseconds. But they're minutes. So we're going to enter the hours will go by faster. This is why we need a house. That's our next objective once we earn enough money off these crops and we start replanting and deciding what crops we want our first 3 crops to be permanently. That we make money off of. After I harvest these sunflowers in 26 that are finally ready, we're going to do that tonight too. And I'm going to show you how much you can actually make just on your own. Now, this won't be a lot probably, one, because these are all super tiny farms. And this thing's got weeds on it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I couldn't maintain it. Oh, no, never mind, it's clean. 50% fertilized too, so it should give us a decent yield for sunflower seeds. What's gonna be hilarious is that my harvester went through a field. Ooh, my soybeans are growing. Ooh, it needs lime. I don't remember. Crap. I wonder if that hurts the... I need to do that. I wonder if that hurts the crop if you do it while it's still there. I wonder if it's I'm supposed to wait. I need to do some oilseed radishes in these once they're all done. Because I found out that's the best way to fertilize the field and double your yield by 35%. I'm learning a lot about this game and how to do things. Okay. How's time going up there? We're almost at... It's almost daylight. We're at 4 o'clock in the morning. It should start turning daylight. Yeah, there's the sun. It should start turning daylight. Where that's the moon. Wow, we can actually see the moon going down. That's freaky. Could you imagine if time moved that fast? You could actually watch the moon and the sun come up. Yep, it's starting to get daylight. It's going to kind of jump on us here in a second. Probably what, at 6 o'clock, maybe 7? Probably 7. Oh, wait, sun's coming up. Where is it? Is it going to be on this horizon? It's going to be weird. Don't need my flashlight anymore. There must not be a sun. Or am I wrong? It's still... Oh, no, wait, I see it. Here it comes. Oh man, look at that beautiful sunrise. It's funny, you literally can just watch it go woo. It's like it's raising up like a piece of equipment. Alright, that should be enough. Let's turn that back off to real time again so it don't waste time. I always do that to make sure we're not wasting any time. Alright. Now we can show off equipment cleaning and stuff. We're going to start with the one that needs it the most. Alright. I need to repair it first and then we'll go clean it off. Actually, you know what? No, let's clean it first and then fix it. Because it would be easier to see what's broken, technically, in real life. Well, them soybeans are growing fast. Okay, so the way it works in this game is accelerated. So days are like months. Because we're like a month or... I forgot how long it takes for crops to grow. I know it takes a while. So, pretty sure. Also got to bring the headers over here and clean them too, but we'll do those last. Right here. Alright, let's do this. Do. How do I do this? L3, turn on pressure washer. Ha! I have attack weapon. Okay, what is it? How do I shoot the pressure washer? Circle, activate. Alright. How do I just spray the whole thing? Or do it? Oh, it's doing it. Is it cleaning the whole thing at the same time? I think it is. I don't think it's meant to be realistic. You just clean it. Come on there. Clean it all out. Let's go for the front. Yeah, see, it's cleaning the whole thing. We'll act like we're cleaning the whole thing. Do. Looks way better than it did. Nice. Clean the windshield. It's going inside somehow. We're cleaning the seats too. Right then. Let us turn off pressure washer for a second. So she's clean. So now, now we gotta go fix her. I love this game. It's so, I mean, of course, like I said, it was normal real life. You would have to actually go to each part and clean it individually. But the game's fast forwards everything, so you're not taking all year to complete one thing. Now, real life, that's how real life is. So that's what you'd have to do. I think right here is where it needs to be. I haven't done this yet. We're all doing this together. For anyone who's trying to still learn how to do this on the console, because there's a lot of PC stuff out there, but there's not many people I see doing really much about the console. So, and this is on PS4 that I'm playing it, by the way. Okay, so open vehicle options. Ah, here we go. Repair. Oh, that is. I know that's not realistic. If it was that damaged in real life, I'm pretty sure it'd cost way more than just $1,000. But I'm not complaining. That's amazing. Conditions back to normal. Beautiful. Operating hours have been 8 hours and 8 hours and 10 minutes. Its value is 136,000. Its age is 1 day. Customers! Wide ties. Nah, we don't need all that. I was hoping it would let us change the color now, but it doesn't. That's okay, though. Alright, so now the next thing. We're going to do everything this has to do with the harvester first. So we're going to go get our headers and clean them off. And make sure they're repaired as well. We'll clean them both and then we'll repair them both at the same time. I had to put the big header over here because I don't have another shed right now, because it would cost me too much to put another one down, and also I don't have enough room for another one in a place that would not look kind of retarded. I'm trying to build the farm actually kind of aesthetically pleasing. That's why we're taking so long to even have a house to live in. We live at, I forgot to show, that little place that I showed in the dark. That's where we stay. That's where we are sleeping our little head. That little house hidden in behind the woods back there. We are sleeping in a random cabin in the trees. Wait, what? The header is... Oh, for a second there I thought the header was clean. It's because the angle in the sunlight makes it still shine like a beauty. Because this is the one we're going to need for the field. For the sunflower field right here. I'm pretty sure that thing stretches pretty far. We'll put them just in front of the barn so I can clean them. Right here. Let's go get the corn header. It's gonna need it too. Alright, I love this game. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, yeah, right. I'm at... Oh, that's right. Well, this is a good reason to pull out my purple tractor that's going to need to be cleaned anyways. Turn off engine for a second. Nope. I need this one. There it is. Actually, the Fiat could do it, but I don't want to pull the Fiat out for no reason. By the way, I kept the Fiat. I did return it because we're paying so little for it a month, for like, in leasing it. Because it's such a cheap tractor to use and efficient, I'm just going to keep it. It's good for, I can use it for like weeding and using stuff to get rid of weeds and stuff. Because the way it is now, like this purple one, that would be super overkill for this thing to do that. And I cannot remember if this thing can get thin tires or not. I'm going to find out here in a minute, but when we go to repair it, I want to look at it and see if this one can get thin tires. I can't remember if it did or not. Pull this out so I can get to the corn header. Alright. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this in first person. It's a lot easier to do. I've done this in first person more often than not off camera because this just looks nice and it looks better for it. Boom. And that's not quite as unrealistic looking when you're in this view. We'll drop this one off in first person. Bring it around. There we go. Also, we're going to be trying to get chickens today too, if possible. Depends on what they need for food and stuff. Alright, so you're just going to stay right here because I'm going to need you to pick these back up. Where's the purple tractor? I gotta put the trailer back in there. The trailer needs cleaning too. But we don't want to do that yet because just on the pure fact that I'm gonna be using it here in a second soon in a little bit anyways. I can't talk today, it's alright. Sometimes I just don't do English very well. It's funny because I speak it. I do it very normally because that's my actual language, but you would think it's not. No, trailer. This tractor's so powerful, it pushes this trailer real quick. I gotta be careful with it. Straighten out. Gotta do this in steppy steps. Also, because I have to press it against my tray, I have to be very gentle with it so it doesn't start turning too quick. Yeah, because I can just put the corn header next to it instead of behind it. That would be more efficient. Right there. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go around this tree very gently and carefully not to hit the sunflowers we need. I'm going to put this back first, because this will take the least out. God dang. Easy there, so. Stop. I'll just do this. I'll put it this way, and I'll swoop around the barn. There we go. Alright. Cleaning time! Start with the corn header since it's way down here. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's realistic. I like that. So even though you can't see the wire, we're pulling, because that would look real weird and it would probably derp out a lot in animation and physics. But we do have a limit on how far we can go. See? So it's like we're pulling the wire further than it can reach. Or the hose, I guess you'd say, not wire. Alright, that one's done. Now for our beautiful, beautiful money-making harvester header. This is the one that'll actually make me money. Along with the other one, I can't remember. I think sunflower. Either way, if I need another one, we can just lease it instead of buying it. I want to make sure everything's ready for harvesting. Alright, now for you, big guy. The original. Look at that. All that purple shine is back. Nice and purple again and beautiful. Alright. Alright, everything is clean. Let's turn the pressure washer off. And I think... yeah, let's move the tractor first. Look at that beautifulness. It was not that beautiful earlier. Although I know it was beautiful in a different way earlier. Because it was showing off how good it can, how awesome it is. We're actually going to need this. So I'm going to, welcome and greetings. Hello everybody. I'm just going to swoop this around and get it ready to pick up the trailer. Because it's going to need to. Alright, you sit right here. And let's pick up our headers and put them back in position. I'm going to take the corn header back first because actually, let's look and make sure I'm not wrong on that. So we're doing sunflowers. So I think this is the one I have, if I'm not mistaken. This one only done sunflowers. Where's the activity? Oh, no, this is the one I have. This is the big boy. Okay, so this doesn't... so I need this one for sunflowers. So we'll go ahead and release that when we need it. We'll go get it in a minute. Let me put these up real quick. Because I'll probably just return it since I don't know if we're going to replant sunflowers. I don't know if I want to do sunflowers. We've already seen them and they're not really spectacular. So, but we're still going to make what we're going to make off of them right now. Alan, hello brother. Thank you, nice vehicles. Yes, thank you. I had to clean them off. They were real dirty. They needed some attention. I should have done this differently. Oh, jeez. That was almost a hazard. Yeah, I should have just circled around the... next time I'll just circle around the bar. Alright, so we want it like right here. That way it's stored and safe. Let's go around and get our other header and put it back into where it was. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the tire sizes on our purple tractor. I'll have to see. First person. Oh, see, I'm getting overzealous there. Almost made that one turn. Alright. Come gonna bring this around, drop it off, and then we gotta drive to the shop real quick. In our Massey. But it'll be easier getting there than getting back. Considering we're gonna have a when you have a harvester attached, you're technically supposed to get header trailers. But, like I said, we're trying to be kind of cheap in the beginning to make sure our money lasts. That is not lined up. It needs to be directly inside the shadow, so that way the elements of the world aren't getting on it. And I'm on Little Massey. A little bit, oh, that, okay. Right there. Perfect. And it lays up against the building, which I love, so it's perfect angle. Alright, so those are done. Now we gotta go to the store. And yes, I'm driving this thing there because it's gonna have to pick it up anyways, so. Welcome, welcome, and greetings, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Welcome back. I might be a little sluggish today because I was having an awesome Thanksgiving yesterday, so I had a lot of food. I'm gonna eat some more of it today. I got all kinds of awesome Thanksgiving leftovers. I also hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving yesterday, or any other awesome thing you might have been doing yesterday to have fun. Welcome, welcome, and greetings. Because it was tasty. I forgot how much I really like turkey sometimes. Like, turkey. Turkey. Okay, we're gonna have to make a left up there. Actually, no, we're on the straightaway. We don't have to turn our blinker on. Alright, so we're gonna need the cupola. Yeah, see, that's what happened to us last time. If you remember, when we harvested in that first episode, when I did another contract for money, dumbly. I did 2 of them entirely in the game, and I've come to the conclusion, don't do them. Unless you're doing the start from scratch one, because that one you probably have to, just to get some money and get going. That one it makes sense probably to do the contracts, but if you're doing farm manager or the one that just starts you with a farm, like some pre-built farms, don't, what is the word I'm looking for? Don't take contracts. They're not worth what they're gonna pay out. For anyone who's just joining us, I basically had to do this. I had to do this entire field right here, and it was only gonna pay me $25,000, and the little bit that was left over after the job that was done, it let me sell it. I made almost $10,000 just on one load, and I'm like, I would have made like a lot more if I owned this field when I when I had managed to make it do. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I get distracted really easily. Yes, both of these are ready for harvest. You ready for today, everybody? We're gonna have all kinds of harvest today. This is actually almost ready to harvest again too. We're gonna get some. Man, yeah. Finally, we can start making some money off of these crops we own. This is in the final stage. We gotta nail this first. All right. So, I need a header, this is the one that works with the Activia, which is the one I'm pretty sure driving. Let me make sure. It's a Massey Ferguson. Maybe it's a different one. Harvesters. Yeah, it's a Massey Ferguson, the Activia. That's its name. Massey Ferguson Activia. Oops, wrong thing. Headers. Where is it? Right here. Yep. Activia sunflowers. We're going to lease for 1,000. There we go. Why would it? That's a weird way to put it. Technically, that would make the tractor always have to go near the building. Wouldn't you, like, want to put it where it could just pull in and pick it up? Technically, it's supposed to be on the trailer, but, like I said, but, you know. Alright, let's load this up. Go get us some money off some sunflowers. And then off some wheat. I love it. Then we're going to get to do some baling, so I'm going to have to lease a baler. And I'll have to convert my trailer into a bale carrier because it can do that, so we don't have to waste money on it. On a new one, luckily. Here we go. Alright. So today I'm actually going to be showing us actually being able to make some money. Because so far we have not really made anything. We started off with like $1.25 million, and we're still down to 90,000, and we can barely get above it, and that's not good. That means we're not making profit at all. Like, so that's why I decided against, like, contracts. If it wasn't for we've made it so far into this save file, I'd probably start us over again, but that'd be too much. Because we already have these equipments. I do love the equipment we have, and I like the setup the farm's already built up on already, and the stuff that I've gotten placed, at least so far. And I don't want to have to do all that over again, because it's never usually exactly the same when you do it the next time. We'll never get this farm to look as good as it does now in another playthrough. It'll look good in a different way, but it won't look good as it does now. Actually, I need to go this way. This will bring me up behind the field, where I'm going to have to be anyways. We're going to hire a worker to get it done quicker today, to kind of show off everything a little bit quicker, because I also want to get to baling now that we actually can do it. Because by the time it's done, I'm going to fast forward a day, once we're done with the sunflowers and making sales on them. And we're going to try to get this field, because you want it to be kind of towards the middle and end of the ready to harvest phase, because I think it improves your yield. I don't know, though. Okay. Gotta line ourselves up. This one, I need to do it in this view, because I don't want to ruin my other crop by accident. Hope the AI is smart enough to do this, dude. Don't you hit my other crop. I'll be so mad. Okay. Here we go. So, unfold harvester. Turn on harvester. There it goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's harvest us some sunflower seeds. Alright, nice. Oh, wrong truck, or wrong thing. Alright. The reason why we're using this tractor, by the way, is because this will be faster to transport and sell it from the farm. The Fiat's new purpose now is just if I need, like, maintenance done on a field, since it's a small tractor. We do need to clean this thing off afterwards. You know what? No. I know what I'll do. I'll clean this off while we're waiting for him to get done harvesting. Let's kind of pull through here. We'll leave the tractor running for now. We've got plenty of gas. I can go get more later. I want the beacons to stay on. It's professional. Can I get up? Can I do the glitchy thing where I jump up and get up on? Yeah, there we go. Let's clean this baby out while we wait for the sunflower seeds to be harvested. This trailer is about to get a lot of attention. Robert Golden, good afternoon, sir. This game looks pretty good. Welcome, Robert Golden. Yes, good afternoon. And yes, this game is good. If you love farming simulators and stuff like that, or simulators in general, yeah, it's good. There are some things it could have a little bit more, but trust me, it's still a great game. Alright, that should be good right there. That is done. Get back in the tractor. Let's... Assuming the AI is not ruining my crop and is knowing how to do this, it doesn't have a lot of room to move out here. The farms are placed... The American farm is placed in a very odd position. Yeah, he's keeping it safe. Okay. So we're gonna kind of just chill back here then, because we're gonna have to go up to him. Hold on. Let's pull it. Let's go over here to the road. There's a tiny dirt path right here. Because we don't want to be in his way, so... I'm doing it wrong. Circle around. Right there. That won't be too much in his way. Let me back up just a little. Okay, right there. Alright, I'm about to cut the engine for now, so I don't waste fuel. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome. Welcome and greetings to some more Farming Simulator today. We are currently harvesting our first actual field. So we're actually getting some actual sunflowers going. Let's see. Yeah, look at them sunflowers being harvested. This thing's so big, it's not even going to fully fill this up, which is why I say we're not really going to make profit much off this farm in the beginning. So, the truth is I probably should have leased the Massey, and if it comes down to it, we may have to do that to make money to buy another field somewhere else. What? Oh, wow. The harvesters don't destroy crops when they drive through it. I guess that's on purpose because they know you gotta go through a crop with it. Wow, that's weird. I just hope this makes us enough money to actually make a difference, because if not, what I may have to do, like I said, and I really don't want to do this though, is what I may have to do is start us over. But y'all won't see that part. I will not do that on camera since we've already done all that in the episodes previously. Because there's a lot of experimentation in this game to figure out how to get a farm going efficiently. We're doing good, but at the same time I feel like we could be doing better. We'll see how much we make off of this semi-broken crop. That was an accident right there I had. Late on in the game. It was bad. I pulled right through my crop by accident. I'm like, no! Because I was trying to create a new one and I went too far around with the roller. Looks like the soybeans are growing good. Those should get us a good amount. That I'm hoping the soybean farm is what gets us our money back, along with the one that's going to give us bales. Which is, I think, wheat for us? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, you cool, Alex. You cool. Oh, righty then. The AI has met an issue. See what I mean? This is not a good position for a crop. Although the AI don't know how to make sharp turns for some reason. Like it's trying to do this too wide. I guess I'll do the rest myself. These are small crops anyways. Come on now. I gotta get it lined up. I don't want to do like the AI does and halfway do it. I want to get as much up the crop as I can. There we go. So activate cruise control and let's harvest this field. I won't be able to do as clean a cut as the AI does, but But I'm probably going to replant all these fields with something different so we can have a better profit off of smaller fields. Things that would make more profit off of a tinier area of growth, essentially. Well, I'm not backing up too far. I don't want to run into my other field. Even though, as we found out, this thing doesn't seem to destroy crops like the rest of the equipment does when it rolls over it. Here we go. Alright, we're doing good. This is the last little pass. I'm gonna try to get it all. Oh, I'm trying to get it all in one. Darn you. Darn you, game. Gotta go back and get that. Alright. It's not a lot. Let's see how much we get. Actually, let me just turn this thing around so I can go towards the barn. And I'll pull up beside him with the tractor. That's the wrong one. There we go. Always forget it's the left arrow to get to this tractor. Alright. Let's go. Also, I need to turn my speed limit up to 20. There we go. Kind of missed, didn't I? Hold on, don't do it yet. I had to get a little bit closer. I didn't line up properly. Must line up properly. There we go. Nice, got it. Okay, so let's let it fill up with them beautiful sunflower seeds. Oh wait, can we see it before it empties? I'll show off. Oh, it was too fast because there wasn't enough. I'll show it in the trailer. Hold on. As you can see, even though it's a 2D texture, they actually do make them look like sunflower seeds. I do love that. That's a small thing for me, but I love things like that in video games when they kind of make things detailed like that. Alright, so the sunflower header is done. We're going to return it, so I'm just going to drop it off over here next to the barn. Because we're just going to return that because we're not going to use it. We're not planting more sunflowers because you don't make enough money off of them. So for the moment, I'm going to go put him in his little spot in his in the storage, so he's not in the weather. There we go. Now we drive to sell these. I gotta go see where the highest price will pay me for this little amount. It's only gonna be 2,000 liters, almost 3,000. So. Alright, let's find out where we're taking these. So, sunflowers. Yeah, they actually do kind of pay quite a bit. I didn't expect that. They didn't last time, so they must have changed. Prices must vary a lot. The best price we're going to get, and it's on the rise, so that was 1,000. And we should go for as much as we can get, so we need to go to the central grain elevator, which is really far in the north. Where are you? Yeah, that's the one we were giving to see. I know how to get to that one, so we gotta go make a right at this first road and then follow it. Then make a right. So make a right at the first road, then make a right after I cross the railroad at the first real intersection, and then go down the dirt road on the left. Alright. Let us go. Alright. Hopefully we'll make a decent amount off of this. We gotta make a first right. We gotta make a first right here. Now, I could probably tow this with the truck, but to be fair, this is a really fast tractor. These Valtra tractors are almost, I feel like they go normal speed of cars. Or darn near close to it. This is not the max speed I can go. I think my max is 30 to 40. That's still really decent for a tractor. Especially a small one like this. This is like the... I guess I shouldn't say small. This is the largest of the small classes. Plus, it was the only one I could customize the color on. We are going to get other brand company tractors at some point in the game to show them off. Uh-oh. Train's coming. Gonna have to stop. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go. Resuming our journey. I've gotten to where I like driving in first person in this game because the dashboards, since the dashboards are modeled after the real thing. Turn my blinker on. Since the models are taken from the real thing. Oop. I was supposed to make a left turn there. Whoa. Sorry for that quick left turn right there. And they just look so beautiful. It's hard not to admire the detail in this game. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Because it's the one thing that... the reason why I got this game the most is it's really... Even more than the last one, in my opinion, at least especially on the inside of the vehicle. It's just... The only thing it could have done better is letting these screens be actually, like, have things change on them depending on what I'm doing. Like, if I have a trailer hitched to me... Which I think that's what that blue icon is, but it doesn't change. That's always lit up. Is to show, do I have my, what's it called on? Do I have my front loader activated? Stuff like that. That's the only thing it's missing, but that's a small thing. It's a small price to pay for how detailed this game is in other places. Alright. Let's get up here. Sunflowers. Let's see how much we make off of these little bit. See, that was only 4,000. See? They're such small fields, you have to make profit off of each of them. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to not replant sunflowers. The only reason why is since they're small fields, we need something that makes small bales. So we make profit off the initial and then the latter as well. Not that you wouldn't be able to earn money eventually just doing this over and over again. And once I show this off, I'll be doing a lot of... almost went in the road. I'll be doing a lot of off-camera like work to get us going on our hard-to-work farm, because we're going to have two different farms. This is our channel farm. This is the farm for us and all of us here at the channel. So if y'all wanted to make any suggestions for vehicles you wanted to see, yeah, see, my max is 32. 32. It's a weird number to have max, but hey. So yeah, but now we can now start to actually make profit off of our farm, because I am no longer going to be taking any more contracts. They're not worth my equipment's work time when I could be using them on my farm to get us more stuff. So we're definitely going to do that from now on. We're also going to show off some forestry, but that'll be Sunday with the other farm, because it's got a special thing that I did for it on PlayStation to allow us to start with more stuff quicker. Because I want it to be just a special, like, just play around, do whatever we want farm. That one's not going to be a serious farm. Also, it's being based on another game that we play on Sunday right now. That it's basically secretly feeding a cybernetic Martian empire and colony. So it needs a lot more funding to start with, and it would if it was being funded by something on Mars. That's what that save file at the beginning of the game was. I'm like, just ignore that $10 million farm. Nice. We flew back. I wanted to get back pretty quickly though so we can fast forward time. So I'm just going to keep the trailer and the tractor ready because we got another harvest to get. The tractor's going to be needed a lot today. I like that they actually do shut off though, because you can see like the monitor at least turns on and off, and the dashboard, the little icons and stuff move and turn on. And when you actually drive this, those actually function. Those speedometers, like when you drive, boom, your speedometer actually increases. But this thing right here doesn't actually do anything. And the blinkers actually show up, as I showed. I wish you could do both. I wish you could turn your flashers on by just turning both on at the same time. I don't know if that's possible. Probably not. Another thing I wish is, when I do this, one of those handles behind the steering wheel should have went down. It's probably the right one. The one on the right. Just saying. That's all. That's it. I have to somewhat still review the game. I can't gush over it too much. As far as in general. But I'm not one of those that buys games that I'm not going to enjoy anyway. So if you see me playing this, you can automatically assume I already probably love this game. And was interested. Alright, let's stop the engine. I have to check harvest time real quick. So growth, it's in the first stage. I kind of want it in the middle one, so we can get more out of it. So let's go back to fast forwarding time, and I'll keep an eye on it. So 120. Payment wages just came out. And yes, it will, as you can see with the ones that are going around, they'll change in live time on the map. Meaning, not just my farms, these random farms that are owned by other people currently, they'll change too. Like this one just got harvested, it turned purple as you hit out the corner of the screen. Which I need to see what you need next, what this is going to need before I replant anything. Probably just, fertilization and stuff, and maybe some subsoiling. But other than that, because it doesn't look like it needs plowing. How do I tell that? What needs plowing? Oh no, yes it does. So we're going to have our AI do that. But I'm going to turn the create fields off, so that way it doesn't hurt it. So where are we at? We're probably going to have to fast forward through the entire day. We may have to go do something else temporarily. Wonder if I could... How much would that cost me? Like just a tiny log trailer, and just use chainsaw and a simple loader, front loader for my tractor to get it. Chainsaws. How much would I... Let's look at the chainsaws. Might do some random small logging. I'm not going to show the big stuff off yet in this episode, though. What kind of chainsaw would I prefer? I've never seen this golden black one before. McCulloch. I've seen this one. See, neither of these must be maybe overseas chainsaws, which are cool. I've never seen these. These are the ones I'm used to seeing. Surprised there's no DeWalt and stuff in here. I guess that would be too much. So we got steel and Husqvarna. The steel has white in it, but see, this has black in it, which black is also another part of the color of what we have. It's white, black, purple, and then a fire, like a bright sunny orange, and a blue, a water blue. I know that sounds confusing. There's a lot of colors. There's a reason for that. It's because of the icon on the channel. Kind of like the way this one looks, though. I'm gonna go with this one. Now we have our chainsaw. So what I need is... what would I... forestry equipment, right? Maybe? There's the loaders. Well, there's probably a separate loader for them. See, I need a tiny... oh, here we go. This one I could just load the logs with the crane. If I cut them up tiny enough. How long? I wish you could tell how long one of these is. Does it tell me? It does not. Oh, whoa, there's a bale version. Oh, that's pretty good considering I do need to do some baling. I don't think we'll need that big of amount, but the thing about it is if I do this, I could pick up the bales easier than what we would have to do normally. That's pretty nice. And this looks like it could carry quite a bit. How much is this total price? 54,000. We do not have that kind of money. So we're definitely going to have to lease it just like the Fiat. For right now, I'm going to put it in wood configuration. We'll pay for the bale configuration later. Let's lease this one for now. Alright, let's go get it. Let's attach from this trailer. Because we're going to have to wait for the field to be done. So I'm going to show off cutting down a tree or two real quick to end today's episode as well. Let's head back to shop. Pick up that logging / baling trailer. But see, that's an investment for me too, because I love things that let you multitask like that. I love dual-purpose equipment. Things that do 2 things at once. That thing does 3 things at once. It not only carries logs, it carries bales, but you can also load said logs and said bales into, can't think. You can also load said logs and said bales by the arm, so I wouldn't need to, like, get a bale fork, which I've seen how they work. They look decently functionable, but I can imagine with me every now and then that might get a little annoying because it'd keep trying to scoot around and scoot around and stuff. And I'd be like, dang it, game, stop it, please. So, yeah, I'd rather have a trailer that has an arm on it because I'm a good crane operator because I've played Mud Runner a ton. So, crane operating for me is a lot more functional than trying to figure out how to use a front loader. We are going to do that at some point with this playthrough. We'll probably, but maybe on tomorrow's farm a little bit because then I can afford to get us going with like really crazy, like huge equipment early game and kind of show it off and just test it out for this one. Oh, okay, we're going to need our lights. There we go. Oh, I'm backing over the trailer. Alright. Time for some nighttime logging. I love doing logging at nighttime. So, we're going to have to do it on our own property because we do not own other property. I need to see, do I own... So, it'll have to be these trees back here. It's fine, we'll show it all. So, we need to go behind field 26. So, we got to head back to the farm. Turn my blinker on because I always forget. And yes, the trailer blinkers work too if they have them. Ah, see? And that's a cool attention to detail too, because in real life that's technically you have to be up to code, and your trailer actually has to have blinkers too, so people can see when you're turning. This game's so realistic. I also do want to say for everyone who's joining us tonight, If you're also more interested in other things as well, like more action stuff, I have a lot. I don't just do simulators on the channel. I do a lot of different games. I play action games, Warhammer games, strategy games, city sim game type things, like where you build your own city types. I don't have City Skylines yet. Kind of wish I did, but that's something that's in the future. Unless they come out with a new one by then I'll probably get that. But I think they're wholeheartedly right now just focusing on expansion packs for that one. If you wonder what I'm doing right now, I am basically, going out of control on the road for one. I'm fast forwarding time and doing some forestry if you're just now joining us. We're going to do some tiny forests. Oof. My monthly payments just came out, whatever that was extreme. Some kind of maintenance cost. Some kind of, what was that? Interest? Oh, loan interest. Oh, our loan interest came out. Oh, that's why it was so much. Okay. So loan interests seem to be every... Technically, I think the days are like months in this game. Not really, even though they're basically one day. We just did one day. Alright, so we're going to kind of park here until I know where we're going. I'm going to get out just to have the tractor provide some light. That's a decent size. Nah, I need a tall. This looks kind of tall. Ooh, no. Ooh, there we go. If we cut it up small enough, we can still get it in the trailer. Okay. Here we go. How do I... Oh, I forgot how to use the, there we go. We kind of want to cut it down here at the bottom so I can get his way. How do I crouch again? Triangle. So, down here. Here we go. Simba! I just got a trophy. I saw that coming. Alright, so now we gotta clean off all these branches. You gotta debranch your trees if you want to make profit off of them. Come on, there we go. Oh boy. Hard to stay on the top. There we go. Sharpen down to a thin point. Alright, so let's turn that off for a second. I need to run back to the trailer. I need to bring it over here so I can match up the size of what I need. I'm going to park it next to the log, long ways, so I can use it to measure my cuts, because there's no measure in this game. It's over here somewhere. Gotta find it too. And daylight is approaching. The log is out here somewhere. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna stop real quick. I need to put it back in real time for a second because it's going too fast now. Because we're at the next day. I'm gonna leave it at real time now while we get the rest of this log. Okay. I need to get as close to this thing as possible without running it over, or I won't be able to tell the lengths properly. I gotta line it up with the tree trunk, like right there. I'll have to get out and see. And we could come back a few inches. Let's see. Perfect, because you want to make it a little bit shorter than it. So we want to go... Let's pull out our chain. Oops. Oops. I don't want that yet. There we go. Let's pull our chainsaw back out. So we want it kind of like right here. Okay, so now... So I wish you could tell how long these are. So I'm gonna have to do like this. So we go from one end. I'm gonna have to do this slowly. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Okay, so it's about 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. And a little bit longer, like right here. Oh, I gotta get closer. So like right here. Even if that's a little shorter than normal, it's completely fine. I'm trying to eyeball it the best I can. I'm gonna have to come on this side for it now. Where's the log? Alright. I was like, where's the log separated at? Another one can be cut right. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Like right here. Hopefully that wasn't too long. It's hard to tell. Okay. Where is it? So oh, I don't think we can cut it anymore. I think it's too... Oh, you can only cut a certain length? Okay. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Oh no, it was just being weird. I lined up again. Okay, so... See how long it took to get to the other side. Ah. So... 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. What? Where's the cut at? Oh, that one's a little bit too long. That one will have the short. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. Alright, the tip is on. Alright, I think we're good. Let's start loading this stuff up. Now I got a control group crane 1. Okay, so that's how to raise that. And that's how to extend, okay. How do I... Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, wait, I don't have the support arms lowered. Hold on. I gotta lower our support arms. Or this thing's going to have a very bad day trying to pick up this log. Okay. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a camera for this. I'm gonna have to... do this kind of number here. Oh, no, no, oh god. This is why I hate inverted controls. They're so retarded. What rotates? Oh. I always forget. Inverted bloody controls. Why? I need to pull it out so that way we can reach it. Unless this will pick it up. Oh, it looks like it did. There we go. Because I'm probably going to cut most of these trees out eventually anyways up here. God, that's barely in the claw. Alright, now I'm going to have to go to this view to line it up, because it's hard to tell that from the other view. Whoa, what the? No, no. It's losing grip. Ah. Oh no. It's about to drop it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. That's so retarded. Turn it before it drops. There we go. It made it. Wow. It made it. That was death-defying. Oh. Alright, let's get the next one. Hopefully we get it. Woo! Okay. I kind of need to... I'm going to have to be in this view kind of for this one. Move the crane over. To cut this right, this should be... Oh, this is a lot bigger than it should be. God dang it, I cut it too big. Hold on, I gotta get out real quick. I gotta cut that one more time. It needs to be directly in... The cut needs to be directly in the center. Oh no, there are two pieces. I thought they weren't two pieces. Never mind. It looked like that was one piece wiggling in the wind. I'm like, what? That is way too big. Never mind. I misunderestimated it. So we actually need the claw here to be centered. Oop. Bring it in. Oop. Alright. Grab the log. What kind of weird grab is that? There we go. Come on. It's gonna drop it again. It's starting to lose it. So hard to see where I'm lining this thing up. Oh, it's sliding out of the claw. I'm just gonna lay it down in there and drop it. This is the open. I always forget which one opens it. There we go. Drop that log in there. Alright. This may not be easier for the bales. I don't know. It would take twice as long to load them doing it this way, probably. I'd have to make sure they're all near the same area. But we got this. Alright, got the next one. Oh, kinda. Anyways. Turn around. Before you drop the bloody thing. Alright. What is it? It would be this. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Trying to do this properly. Here we go. Now we open the claw. There it is. Alright, pack it in there a little bit. Only 2 more to load. Actually, I need to get in the tractor and move us forward. Into the right a little bit to make it a little bit easier. This thing don't have beacons, does it? No. It's just on the tractor. Alright. Where's the cut of the log? Right there? That's hard to see from this angle. God, these cameras. Yep, right there. So I need... Okay. Okay, come on now. Oop. Oh, that wasn't exactly centered. This log is going to be fun to hold on to. I'm going to put the side that's trying to fall out towards me. So I can load it a little bit easier. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. I see what you're doing. Nope. Ah, the crane has such weird physics sometimes. Release the... There you go. Now let's kind of pack them in. There you go. Alright. Back around. We'll have a pretty good... I'm hoping this makes us at least some money too. That'd be nice. Because we immediately went back down to 87,000. If this actually turns out to be pretty lucrative, what I may do is... Before tomorrow, I'll take a lot to do though. Is re-get all the equipment that we have now on another, like I said, another farm. If this starts to turn real south, because I feel like we may have spent too much in the very beginning because I was a nub and didn't know what to quite buy at that time. Oh, actually, this one's real short. This one I'm going for right now. I need to load that last. We need to pull the tractor up. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to do this with the stirrups down, but it does it anyways. Realism, everybody. Actually, it is this time. Oh, but it pulled through. It must be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Right there. Alright, so there's a real short one. Hold on. And then there's this one in the middle. So I need to get the one in the middle first. Actually, I might have cut them a lot shorter right here just so I could fit them. Maybe I did that on purpose. Ah, I forgot I was doing that in my head. I did it so quick I almost sometimes forget what my original plan even was. With this game. Ooh. Grab that log. There you go. Yeah, so these will be shorter and not worth as much, but it's okay. I technically don't need my lights on, it's daylight, but... Can I even turn them off from here? No, I can't. I'd have to be in the tractor. This is also why having the professional cutting equipment, like the automated one that loads it and it also, or not really loads it, but it cuts it and trims it. You can set your exact measurements you want for each tree. Oh boy, don't you do it. And don't you fall off either. Oh. There we go. Nice. Let's raise this up so I'm not accidentally hitting it. We're packing it pretty nicely, getting it all in the trailer without it looking bad, I guess. Wish there was a hook view, like where you could see how far you need to be out. I think we're on both sides of that log. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. No, we're nowhere near. See, the depth perception is very odd right here. I don't know why they I mean, in real life, this is what you'd have to see. But the grass wouldn't be as bad right now. Come on now. So I need to extend, obviously. What is happening? I can't see it. I'm trying to do this in first person just to show off, but it's not working. Show off how it looks, but I can't seem to get it right. Like it's like I'm not even touching the log. I can't even tell. I think we're on the log now. It's being stupid. Look at that. We got it. Yeah, they definitely don't have the Mud Runner's crane physics like it does. The Mud Runner cranes are far more efficient. Turn it towards me so I don't lose it. No. Oh god, don't lose it yet. I need to go quickly. Because it grabbed it in a spot I couldn't tell where we were. I dropped it. God darn it. Oh, that's an awful position. Open the darn claws. I'm about to knock it off the trailer. Oh, these camera angles. Blech. That's the only thing I'll say also. The one small negative thing. It fell off the trailer anyways. Now it's even in a weirder position that I can't bloody see. I'm gonna have to drive the tractor because I might have to make that move. We're not gonna be able to pick it up if I don't. Right here. Jeez. Okay. But now we have an even greater camera view. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. Back it up a little. You basically have to zoom out to the sun to see what you're doing. This is what the sun looks like when it's looking at us. There we go. That's a better grab. Up. There we go. Now we can zoom back in again and stack this stuff. Oh, it's the wrong button. God dang it. Oi! I need to really actually put it behind the other small log because the other log is going to be bigger. We lined up to land it inside this crevice of these two logs. It looks like it. Hopefully it will not screw this up. Raise the arm. What are you doing? What is happening? The physics in this game sometimes are retarded. Look at that. It grabbed it again. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm about to say just leave it and just because you can fasten that. That's the game lets you travel with that. I'm trying to make it look nice and not like everyone else just throwing it in the trailer. I think I can move that by hand, hopefully, but I don't know. Because this is going to be too much of a pain to... Yeah, this is going to fall off. Let me see if I can move that one by hand. Please let me move this one by hand. How do I grab? Circle. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm on the crane. Okay. I dropped it. I had to move the crane because you teleport to anything that's above you, apparently. The game's physics could use a lot of work. I almost sometimes, like I said, that's the few things I'm hoping, certain things that'll get fixed later on, because that's the one thing they seem to didn't kind of pay attention to very well. Where the hell did the log go? What? Oh, I think I see it. Oh, there it is. Let's try this again. I want this lined up right here. How do I drop? Drop off there. There you go. Now I gotta get one more. Can I pick this one up, or is it too heavy? That'd be so much simpler. Where is it? There it is. Can I pick these up too? Oh, thank gosh. Let's just stack these ourselves. Because, yeah, the game's physics are starting to freak out. I'm gonna put these logs on myself. Oh. You see what I mean about the physics? I all of a sudden jet rocketed into space. Look at that. That's not how physics work, kid. What are you doing? Hold on, I need to lay it flat on the ground because I don't have a good grab on it now. Okay, there you go. Flat. Drop it. No, really? That shouldn't be rolling off. That really shouldn't be rolling off. Physically, that is impossible. Oh god, I'm pressing the other ones out. God dang it, I'm knocking everything off. Drop there. Drop there. There you go. One more piece. This tiny little nose piece. Jeepers, man. Jeepers, jeepers. There, in the middle. Now we can fasten this stuff. How do we fasten? What's the button? L3. Alright, that should be loaded. How do I... Is there a reset button for this thing? No. So we gotta put it back ourselves. Alright, that should actually be pretty safe right there. Well, not really, it's pretty tall. So I probably need to have it actually way towards the end of the bed, I bet. Like you're supposed to really flatten it out almost and drop it down on the bed. Keep it from hitting too tall of objects going down the road. Probably like right there. That looks good. Alright. We chopped down our first tree, everybody. That was slightly an endeavor, but that's because I'm doing it with the... Oh, I forgot to put the stirrups up. I'm gonna eat. Control group. Raise those. Raise those stirrups. There we go. Support arms up. There we go. See, weeds are growing in where our sunflowers were. That's what the Fiat's for. We will deal with that when the time comes. Whoa, the soybeans changed. Please tell me weeds didn't spark up. What? Weeds literally just appear out of nowhere. That's another thing they need to patch. Really? So we're going to need to use the Fiat. 100% weeds. It was 0% and then all of a sudden it's 100. There's no in between. The game tells you in the tutorial you're supposed to be able to see the weeds growing. But nope. DG, yo, what's up? Sorry I didn't see your comments there. You play FS2, never thought you were a fan. You know that time when you have an account and they ban you for something you don't do? Didn't do? Yeah, that happens. So that's why you gotta play careful in this world, because it could have been just someone reported you for something just to be a dick. That can happen. That's why you gotta make sure you have proof of stuff like that. But that sucks, DG. I'm sorry for that, man. I've heard a lot of people have suffered from stuff like that before. Especially on, I don't know if you're talking about on YouTube or PSN, but either. So where do I drop off wood? Is there only one place for the wood? There's apparently only one place for the wood. There is no price range. Barn, restaurant, where are you? The sawmill. There it is. This one I don't really know, so we're gonna tag it so I can see it. And make our way there. So we've got to go past the shop. So make a right at the shop, at the entrance of the shop, go around, and make another right. Okay. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, that sucks, DG, but I haven't had that happen yet, but I don't plan on letting it, because I always make sure I have proof of anything I do, whether it be previous things or anything like that, because sometimes that can happen. The internet can be a rough place sometimes. So... Alright, let's get moving. See how much we can make off this one tree. It's a pretty nice tree. It was really tall. That's why I chose that one specifically, because the taller the tree, the more money. And then we'll come back and harvest our bale style field. Make money off of that today. So today is all about trying to see if we can actually make this a profitable farm, or if I spent too much money instead of should have been leasing instead. Maybe. Who knows? The game really doesn't start you with enough money to do the farm management mode. It's kind of annoying. You could do the easy difficulty and it starts you with free equipment to start with, and you can just do it that way, but I don't like doing that. I like being able to make my own farm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tam King. I don't want to run into any of these signs. Tam King, welcome, welcome, and thank you. I don't know about a pro, but I try my best. I try my best. I try my best to make this seem as realistic, because when I do simulators, I go for realism, because I want the realism in it. We'll do the fun messing around, like, way more money than we should start with on Sunday. That's our farm we'll do on Sunday, because I found a way to do it on PSN. We'll do that just to show off equipment and to we'll do the actual forestry in that one, because forestry is expensive to start unless you just pour all your money for it in the very beginning and don't start a farm. So let's go right here. I've been playing with this game off camera a lot just to try to test things. See what we're going to do for our farm. This farm's going to be, since it's a channel farm, this one's going to be kind of an all-around farm, but we got to work our way up to it. So pro, I bet his elbow deep in power there. Man, if I had elbows, I would. I'm technically playing with my feet. I don't have arms, but if I had elbows, absolutely. LOL. If I get banned on any other account, I don't know myself. Oh, don't do that, DG. It's not worth it. Just make a new one. There's always going to be trolls. You have to do it. You have to realize there's going to be trolls in life, and they're going to mess with you. And you have to just take out your sword and chop their heads off. I removed official. Yeah, I see that. I see that you removed official. At least you took it as a joke and never been. Oh no, you're good. I don't do stuff like that. There has to be. The only thing that's a bannable offense on my channel, and I want to let everybody know now who's curious about that. The only thing that's a bannable offense on my channel is if you're being a dick for no reason to other people in the chat, or to trying to be just a troll and trying to get some attention, like what DG having to deal with, and people messing with his stuff, because it happens a lot. But yeah, it's something you have to kind of accept when you're going to go into this field, because it's a field laden with it. Best thing is, like I said, just pull out your sword and deal with it that way. Let's unfasten this and sell all this wood. Sell all the wood. Okay, now I think I just go over here. Sell wood. Wow, that took us from 87 back up to 91. So technically, logging is a viable option. We might do that just to make some money back for this farm. I'll probably do it off camera because of how long it takes with the equipment I currently have. But we'll make some more money that way. Cool, cool. So I'm keeping this trailer as a lease permanently, because it can also carry my bales that we're going to get from this farm. Alright, let's start heading back. There is no way here, right? I know the money here. I can barely play with my hands. Where stream rule don't be in it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, DG. And it's like, I know the money. Yeah, see, I know both of them. I don't know if do you know the one for console, DG? I'm probably not going to do a video on it, on the pure fact they're going to patch it if I do. Because then they'll be like, oh, I see what they're doing. And just be like, oh, no more money for you. We're supposed to be driving on the left side of the road? Isn't this a... Wait a minute, I'm getting confused. The right side of the road, not the left side. I'm getting backwards today. It was weird because the turning lane for the lane right there was on the wrong side. Like right here it's on the right side. It was on the wrong side on the other one. Oh, my track. Oh good, it stopped. Alright, let's turn on our blinker. We'll have to come back and get a baler as well once we're done with the field. Do you really? Yeah, I do really have. Yeah, I do not. I don't know. You probably never really get to see the end of a stream, DG. But if you go to the very end of the stream, you'll see me wave goodbye with my feet that I play with. I would normally have myself perfectly in the camera so y'all could see me, but this PlayStation camera is bad. So it doesn't let me change the angle and stuff, like go wide angle or let more stuff be seen in the camera. It's a pretty crummy camera. It's basically just something I can actually just stream with in general, with my face. But yes, I do really have no arms. I do all of this with my feet. I've been playing video games with my feet since I was technically at like a year and a half, up to 2 years old, but it was simple games, like little Mario games. I didn't really start learning until I got Sonic the Hedgehog. Shows you my age, by the way. The original Sonic the Hedgehog. As I said, playing with your feet is impressive. Ah, yeah, thank you. He's a wizard, Harry. Yeah. He's a wizard. I am a wizard. But yeah, you know, what's funny is I don't consider that. Don't get me wrong. I know that's impressive to other people, but I don't consider that impressive to my own brain, because I've been doing this all my life. My brain's like, that's normal to me. So it's like I forget that that's kind of odd. I've even had people like they don't totally believe that I really have no arms. It's just I've been playing video games for so long, I learned how to do it. Can't help it. But that's why I wave with my feet, because it's kind of my way of showing my feet off to the camera. Because they don't even look normal, technically. One of my feet looks like it's from Mars because I only have 3 toes on it. That's the one I wave goodbye with usually. Alright, so you gotta sit right here. So we're gonna need you to grab our other trailer. Where did I put it? Yep, over here. Alright. Oh, too close there. There we go. Let's turn the engine off for a second. That's not what I wanted. I want the map. What? It withered in a day? Ah, it's gonna break our yield now, but our soybeans are also ready to harvest. So are the weeds, by the way. The weeds are gonna break us. This is annoying. The game still got a little bit of finessing I have to get used to. So it's less than a day that it takes a harvest to come ready to harvest. Odd. Okay. That's kind of stupid, but that's fine. Oops, turn the engine off, Self. Bloody hell. You see what sorry if I don't get to every comment. Y'all going pretty fast. Humans are remarkable creatures, very adaptable. How does he not press a wrong button? That's true, but still impressive, dude. But you handle those tractors like a boss. It's not impressive to you because you're a wizard. Because I'm a wizard. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for being for having fun and being impressed by that. Like I said, it's normal, and you are correct. You are correct, Tam King. It is definitely humans are the most adaptable creatures in society. I need a big harvester. Okay, that's over here. My big header is back here. So we're gonna harvest the soybeans first, since they wanted to be jackwagons, and they'll make me more money right now, even having weeds inside of them, because our bales have withered away. So once again, live and learn. This game's teaching me in very hard ways how to play this game. Like, seriously. Actually, you know what? I will do kind of a little bit of a cheat. Not a money cheat or a hack cheat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save it, because I don't have autosave turned on for that very reason. Because I kind of suck at some things in this game still. Good at other things, suck at some things. So, well, I got to go around. I put the tractor in a crappy position. Let's go around. Dude, we're gonna get the stuff that's gonna make us the most money first. Might as well. Alright, let's line it up. We are unfolded, because I never unfolded it. Let me lower everything down a little bit. Do that. Start driving. Hire worker. Harvest the field, buddy. Alright. Better be on console. Okay, let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. Next year, July or June, FS20 will be out on mobile, and FS21 will be on... Yeah, they always do a mobile version. They do the same thing for, like, their construction stuff and any other simulator they actually own. They make a mobile version and then they make a big version. And to answer your question, Tam King, it definitely will be on console. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be just like this one. Which, shouldn't this be making me straw? Hold up, stop. It's my... Oh, my dang straw is disabled. Oh. Is that because I'm not on it? Let's see if we can enable it while it's doing it. It should be. It's showing straw come out the back. Game. Ooh. Learn, live and learn. Let's see. This place is so hard to line up because there's a hill. The farm you start with on the Germany map is a little bit easier to start with than the American map. So many hills in the American map. In the mountains. Well, welcome and greetings everyone, by the way. Welcome back. I'm gonna kind of harvest this one myself a little bit because I want to try to turn on... Ah, don't you do it. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't work. It just shows it. Okay. But it doesn't actually create straw. Okay. Hire a worker. Alright, back to what I was doing. Better, you know, I love the money mod. Yeah, I remember that mod in Farm 17. If you look at the driver, he moves his hands when he turns the steering wheel, and he does other stuff too. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see. Will it actually show it here? Well, yeah. You see how he's turning this? Well, in this case, it's my... Oh, wait. It's my wife. Never mind. LOL. JK, it's my digital wife. I have a, What? You are not finished. The worker's like, I'm done. Well, the wife's like, I'm tired. Bye. It's my digital waifu. I have a certain female worker that always seems to... That's not harvesting. What's happening? Oh, it's raining! Oh. Oh, it's raining. You can't harvest in rain. Darn you, game. Darn you right now. You're gonna make me lose my crop again. This game's cruel, man. Let's go 10 times, 15 times, dude. I gotta go until the rain stops. You need to be on field, I think. I would use it to buy a couple of decent starting equipment. Fire that lazy worker, LOL. Fire my wife? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, JK. But no, it wasn't the worker's fault. I blamed the worker too early. It's because it started raining. We'll go say hello to the dog while we wait for the rain. Because there's a dog in this one that you can mess with and he runs around with you. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hey, where you going? Why are you running? Stop running from me! Yeah, let's pet the little dog. Yeah, little man. This is my dog Zorn. Hello, say hello, Zorn. Let's see. Let's play some fetch with him. I think I can pick this up. Yeah, there we go. Pick up object. Yeah! That was a poor throw. Our guy can't throw worth a flip. He didn't go after it though. I don't think he saw it. Let's see. Let's pick it up again. Let's throw it past him. Hey buddy, I got a ball. Ugh. Normally he goes after it, but I guess it's just not working. And you can feed him too. Boom. Here's some food, big guy. I just love all the stuff they gave you for this game. I'm sure last couple FS games had rain. Yeah, they do. I just forgot that they don't work in the rain. Over 20 children died in my own car crashes and a high school student. My friend died. Yeah, I don't know where you live, but that sounds pretty bad. But that sounds kind of... I mean, that to be fair, that's almost statistics in a way. Because in my country, that sounds about average, too, if you think about it. Because there's so many people who live where I live, so sadly, sad things happen. But you know, the best thing is not to focus on that. Focus on the positive and on the stuff still going on to try to help with things like that. So we're just going to wait. I may have to speed time up again. Let's do that, actually. Let's go 30 times. My crops are going to wither away. Darn this rain. And its inconvenience. Bloody hell. We're not making any money this way. I also want to say welcome, and greetings again to everyone who is joining us tonight with Farming Sim. We've done a little bit of everything tonight. We even did a little bit of forestry. Not much, just some small level forestry, just to see how much it would make me. And now we are waiting on the inconvenient rain to stop. Can't I turn this off temporarily? Crop, lime, weeds, automatic engine, dirt, traffic, timescale, fuel usage. Money, unit, measuring unit, field, radio, invert, vehicle. Nope, not in this one. Hopefully there's a mod for that eventually. Because at points like this, when you're a streamer like I am, this is kind of a bad thing, because now we're just sitting here, just staring into the sky. As the rain hits our face. Or the 2D rain hits our face. I live in Jamaica, and guess what? Because of the killing me on the state of emergency. Man, that's messed up. Think all you can do is fast time until it stops. Basically, the adults know. Yeah, it's pretty rough, and now I didn't know it was that bad over there. That's pretty rough, man. That's pretty rough. Ours isn't quite that bad, but that's, to be fair, if that sad stuff like that happens everywhere. It's a sad state of truth, but no, don't focus on that, DG. Focus on us beating this rain and making actual crop profits. I'm gonna go to 120 is too much. Okay, I see sunlight. I'm assuming that means this rain's gonna stop soon, hopefully. Well, I should have named today's episode The Impossible Rain. Someone will stop it eventually. Yeah, it takes the right people, Celia. I mean, not Celia, sorry. DG. I'm used to talking to Celia too. He's because he lives in a place that's it's kind of rough too. That's kind of like that too. A lot of places are like that right now. A lot of changes are happening, but it will stop. Always remember, DG, it will stop. It may not be stopping right now, but that's because the right people aren't in the right places yet. That's all you need to know. Kids should be on the streets. Kids shouldn't be on the streets after 10 p.m. anyways. I want world. I mean, to be fair, in a way, that's kind of true. I mean, they may hate that, but it's kind of true. I mean, at a certain point, unless if you're not at least 18, I agree with that too, Tam King. I really do. When I was in grade 2 / when I was 7, they threw me outside of my school doing spellings, lol. But that's not safe. It's not. But that's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff. That's why a lot of stuff needs to be taken care of and changed. A lot of people need to get into places where it needs to be. It all has to do with higher up stuff. That's all I'm going to say. The right people aren't in the right positions right now to make real change. Yet. And I know this may sound kind of hard. Like, I don't want to say, like, cocky, I guess, is the right word. But that's also another thing I want to do with this channel. Not lead anything or anything like that, or sound like I'm trying to take over the world or something dumb like that. But, I want this channel to inspire people to enough that, you never know. Who knows? Someone might see my channel or another YouTuber's channel who inspires positivity, and they may decide, you know what? I'm doing something about that. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. And that's why I want this to be a channel of positivity and stuff, unlike some channels on YouTube and stuff like that, because I want to inspire change even on a small level. Even if it's just my own little small way here on the channel. Because, you know, things like that need to change. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But all I can say is stay safe. Always stay safe, but don't try to focus on it. Because the more you focus on it, I know this sounds kind of weird, but it actually draws it in. Even though it happens a lot around in your area anyway. Just always keep it in the back of your mind to stay safe, DG. Because I'd be real sad if something happened, seriously. Like, to any of you. No matter who you are on my channel, whoever's watching, who you are in the world in general. Even if you don't watch my channel. Like, I don't like when anyone gets hurt. Just all I can say to everyone for situations like that, stay safe. Always watch out for yourself. Always try to another thing, always travel with somebody. Never be by yourself. Never travel alone on your own in that kind of place when you're living in places like that have a lot of that going on. Always have somebody. That way you have a better chance of, if something, not gosh forbid, if something did happen, you have people to help you. Inspiring others is a noble cause. No. Do it. No, they don't. I agree. I have a few YouTubers I watch that inspired me that are Let's Players that do it on a large scale, a very large scale. That's why I wanted to get into it. That's the reason why I became a YouTuber. Also, they inspired me and got me back into a positive mind, because I wasn't in a great place before I started this channel. I'll admit it. Might as well talk about it while we're waiting for this rain, because the rain is still going. Before the channel, I wasn't really in a great place, because being in a wheelchair isn't easy sometimes, and especially having no arms also. And there it goes! My crop just died. I'm sad. Darn you, rain! No, but seriously, I was in a rough place before all of this, and I started watching YouTube a few years ago. And then I found Let's Plays, and I started finding different ones. Some of them, aren't that great, but then there's others. I started finding then I found this particular one. I still don't know if you're allowed to say other names, so that's why I'm not saying who it is. I don't know if you're allowed to do that on YouTube. I haven't gotten in trouble for it in the past. Not like I'm doing anything to get money or promote off of myself off. That's why I don't like saying it. Because I don't like using other people's power to push my own self. I can do it. I've come this far. I can do the rest. But they inspired me to get back on the train and get back up there. No, nobody does, but it's sad, really, of the world. Yeah. But that's all it takes. It takes for the one person just seeing the world differently and being like, hey, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let it be like this. Is my other crop growing back? Oh boy. Or is that the weeds? I think that's the weeds. That's the weeds. Jeez, the weeds are crazy in this game. They're OP as hell. I may turn them off for next time temporarily, so we don't have to worry about them. We can have a normal harvest. Until I get better at the timing with harvest. Oof. I'm going to be doing a lot of harvesting off camera tonight. But, yeah, and all it takes, like I said, is just someone getting out there and being like, you know what, I'm going to spread positivity. And be like, you know what, and today, and try to get out there and show that it is bad right now, and things are rough in certain places, like horribly rough. But it will get better. Because as long as there's still people trying to stop it, we're always making progress away from it. I'll jump back on your stream, dude. I have to go, that GD one. Oh, that's cool. You good, man. There was a guy at my basic school, when I was 3 to 5, almost hit me while I was going up the stairs, but I ran and told no, but I told, now, no one? After, yeah. Yeah, that's usually, like I said, just all you gotta do is just be careful and watch your back and stay with people. And stay safe. But I think this rain has totally botched us today, everybody. We may have to wrap it up here soon. If it doesn't end in the next... What time is it right now where I'm at? 3:33. If it isn't over in the next 5 minutes, so 3:38, we'll probably have to... Or maybe... I'll give it 10 minutes since we're talking and stuff and we're just chilling. If it isn't... Oh, if the rain doesn't stop by 3:43, considering I have it on times 60 speed right now, so it's like... what? Did the rain Did the rain forecast all of a sudden say, hey, it's going to rain for an entire day. Prepare and harvest your crops early. Darn it. So horrible. Well then. We still can't harvest, right? Because it's... Oops. And sometimes I do press the wrong button, technically. Just doesn't happen often. Yep, cannot harvest during the rain or hail. Ah, darn it. Well, at least our equipment is getting a bath without me having to clean it. It's stopping. I think it's stopping. The texture hasn't stopped yet, but it says it's supposed to be stopping. Drink the rain. It's technically not raining right now. So I think we're good. Oh, it won't even harvest it now. Oh, you dip. I think it's all dead. Wow. Well then. Let us go drop this off now, shall we? Right then. Whoa. Well, we lost all of our harvest. At least we made money on trees, and I know I can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I got it stuck in the building. Oh, no! Piping! Oh, no! How do I get this unstuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to bump it out, is what I'm gonna have to do. Well. Efficiency is not my thing. That's the thing about me, though. I tend to get a little bit... When I get disheartened things, I get mad at the game, and I start messing up. Okay. Let's, you know what, let's put the trailer somewhere where it could actually be loaded properly this time. Now let's go bump him out of the... Watch out, doggy. Let's go bump him out. That did not go as planned. Ooh, I may have to hit him up from the other side, maybe? This may not work from this side. I think the issue is he needs to... Yep, that's not working. We may have an actual issue. If this happens, then I will... Yeah, so I'm gonna actually have to reload the game now. Oops! Oh, well. Alright. Well then. I guess this might be, I might have to start wrapping it up here, guys. Because we might have an issue. I don't think we can get this thing out unless I can push it. Or I don't think there's a vehicle reset option. Let me go to my garage and see. There's a reset vehicle button. Please let there be a reset vehicle button. Where's my garage? What? Oh, wrong thing. In here. Nope. There is no... Wait. Maybe I can reset it by doing this. Customize. Nope. Well, that's not good. The piping literally got jammed into the roof. This is what's got us caught right here. This is what's happening. Dish horribleness right here. Well, that's not good. Which is ironic because if it's able to pass through it in general, it should be able to get out, but nope. You turn my backup lights on, because you see it's not letting me out at all. That's exactly what's caught, along with the thing in the side of the building as well. Let me see if I give it full gas in reverse. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nope. Well, I broke our first tractor today, everybody. Wait a minute. I got another idea to try. This is gonna probably break the game. Get ready for this. Extend the pipe! Oh, okay. That got me off. Okay. That fixed it. Problem solved. Crisis averted. I forgot about that. I'm like, wait, maybe if we extend the pipe, it'll push me off the building. Logic. LOL. It's dark as hell, but... Alright, reloaded it. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can harvest or if this thing's totally broke. And this farm, I'm just gonna have to wreck it again and replant it. Have a feeling that's what's gonna have to happen. Yep, it won't even harvest it anymore. Alright, what about over here? Let's see if we can harvest this and at least sell the bales. That's tonight's final thing. No, this looks totally dead as well. Yep, it's all dead. All dead all day. Okay then. Well, we literally made no money. I might as well just keep the trailer right there for now. Oops. My bad. Wow. So Rain is definitely a troll in this game. Rain is super trolly. Like, hardcore troll. So I guess I'll go put this back where it belongs. Over here next to the shed. Put that back over there. Let's clean up our equipment. Might as well do that. I still got it on fast forward time just because I might as well, because I'm not doing anything right now that needs any sensitive real-time growth. Where's the corn header again? Oh yeah, it's over here. Or the sunflower seed. Oh wait, I need to return this. What am I doing? I don't need to put this over there. Least items, return this. And we're good. Okay. Alright, the only things that gotta go back are the trailers now. Well then, that didn't go as well as I planned today, but that's alright. We still have fun. As long as we're having fun, that's all I care about. We'll make profit next time. We're gonna leave the transport grain trailer. Actually, no, I better not because it's got grain in it. So I guess I better just put it in storage so it doesn't get wet. Watch out, doggy. I hear him. Alright. Oop, too much gas, too much gas. There we go. Let's pull ourselves back around. Let's go attach ourselves to this wood thing that I'm going to be making money off of quite a bit now at some point. Wait, I don't even know if I have a place to put this. Hold on. We may have to just park it next to the... I wonder if I move this over, would I have enough room? Let's see. Let's do that real quick. Let's go into first person for this one. This might be a little bit of a problem doing it in third. It is almost daylight, so I won't need my lights anymore soon. Whoa! Pull it in there. Let's pull out a little bit. We've got to back it into the farthest corner possible. Whoa. That's gonna be too close. It needs to go on the other side, like over here. Alright, now let's see if we can get the other one. Let's turn our lights off. Don't need those on anymore. Let's circle around again. Oh, we're getting stuck on the pole. My bad. There we go. What's up, little doggy? So what I want to do is circle around. Come up right here. Turn. Turn. Pull the trailer. Pull the trailer. Okay, there we go. Straighten it out so I know which way I'm turning. Thank you for the follow, Harvey62. Oh God, I'm probably saying this wrong. Guiguin. Forgive me, I know I butchered that one. That one I could not say. Things with U's in it are hard for me to pronounce. But thank you, Harvey, for the follow. Thank you. Awesome. Hope y'all having fun. Let's drop this trailer. Okay. Taken care of. Okay. Let's park her in here. Whoa, too far. Get our tractors put in where they need to be. Boop. Go out that little tiny hole. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I love the way this game makes things look, as long as you kind of finagle things around. Technically, those beacons barely fit in there. It's okay. The Fiat fits in here perfectly. This is definitely for the Fiat. Harvey62, welcome. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Rip. Can't you stay in the combine so you don't get wet? Yeah, you can technically, but you won't, like, your character won't suffer any colds or anything, DG. But I think this is where we're gonna wrap it up, because I got a lot of weeding to do. We're gonna show that off. I'm gonna leave one field basically messed up, which is gonna be this one, because this is the hardest field to work with anyways. So I'm gonna leave this one messed up to show y'all in the next episode what having to do with weeds is in this game. If you're new to the game, if you've already played, you probably already know how. But just in case, we haven't showed that off yet in an episode, so we'll do that. These I'll do on my own off camera, just so I can go ahead and replant them and start making money again. Because these are also going to need plowing, which I also got to do. So these I'm going to replant, re-sow, re-everything, re-fertilize, do everything that's needed, give it lime. Does this need lime? This probably needs lime. I know the one with the soybeans needs lime. Yep. So I'll have to do that too. Alright. This one will need lime too, right? Yeah, so I'll also show the lime process on this one too. But we'll do that in the next one. Darn it. I was hoping to get more harvest done today, but it was sadly an epic fail. But we did increase our equipment, and we have now a fully functional log trailer and technically bale trailer that I can use the claw to pick up the bales instead of a bale fork that it goes on the front of the tractors. If it does turn out to be too complicated and take too long, I will lease out a bale fork for the purple one, because it has a front loader on it. So, but I think that's where we're gonna end it right now, everybody's. But I'm trying to think of a good camera angle to end this on, so I can use it as our picture, our screenshot for the stream. I think we're gonna do this. This is a nice little picture showing all the stuff we own so far. This is how far we've made it at the moment. We will grow even larger as a farm in the days to come. Also want to say tomorrow, I don't know if we'll be doing any farming simulator tomorrow. We might do, like I said, the quick stuff like the lime and the weeding tomorrow to show that off. And after that, we'll go to our normal scheduled streams tomorrow, because tomorrow is my Warhammer day. So I normally do Warhammer games, if anyone knows what that is. Because I also play all kinds of other games too, not just what's it called? Not just can't think. No, No, not just like simulators. I play action games, hack and slashes, strategy games, all kinds of things. So if you're interested in stuff like that as well, feel free to check that out too if you want. You don't have to. I just wanted to let everybody know. But I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful, peaceful rest of the day or night wherever you may be in the world right now. And be safe as always, as I was saying earlier to DG and everyone else. Just stay safe and stay happy and try not to focus too hard on the negatives too hard, because even though I know it's hard sometimes, because it can be rough. But peace and love. Do know I do love all of you with all of my heart. Seriously, every single one of you, whether you watch the channel or not, that doesn't matter to me. I love everybody in the world. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. And I don't like anything bad that happens, and hopefully one day we can all together put an end to it all and stop the horrible violence that goes on against people. So, peace and love, everyone. And until next time, I hope you have a good one. And if you had fun as always, step on that toes up button. There's my crazy feet. For everyone who's been like, you play with your feet? Yeah. That's what they look like. That's both of them together. They are separate. They're not together. I'm just using one to hold the other one up higher. But step on that toes up button. And until next time, everyone, have a peaceful day, a peaceful night. And I love you all as always. And until next time. Bye-bye, everybody! From the Martian.